Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title down below, today is the oh so dreaded wash day, and if you're anything like me, you put this day off until the very last day. Like, you know, when co-washing just does not do the job anymore and your hair is screaming for you like, girl, why don't you love me? Why don't you take care of me? So the first step in my wash day routine is to go ahead and section my hair into 8 different sections and pre-poo my hair. Now what a pre-poo does is it adds moisture to your hair for one, because when you're using shampoos, clarifying shampoos, anything like that, you're stripping your hair of its natural oils. So going in beforehand and massaging some sort of oil into your hair is really going to help make sure that your hair retains as much moisture during this process as it possibly can. Another great thing is it helps loosen up any product buildup that you may have, or in my case, you definitely do have. So you're really getting in there, massaging your scalp, loosening up any of that product buildup that you may have. That way when you go in and wash your hair, it's really going to be a lot easier, and a lot of that product buildup is already going to be loosened up from your scalp. I like to stick to my trusty old coconut oil as my pre-poo of choice, although there are so many different pre-poos out there that you can use. Now please try saying pre-poo 5 times fast. Pre-poo, pre-poo. It's not possible. Anyways, I just go ahead and massage that in between my hands, and then I place that onto my scalp and really get in there and massage that as best that I can. Now, massaging your scalp is also really beneficial. The more stimulation you have on your scalp, the faster your hair is going to grow, because scalp stimulation stimulates hair growth. So massage that head, girl. It feels good. You're going to want to repeat these steps to all 8 sections of your hair, and after you've completed all 8 sections of your hair, you want to just flip your head over and massage your head like crazy, girl. Just get it stimulating, elevating, pulsating, all of that. I don't know what any of that means, but you want to do it all to your head and just get it popping on your scalp, you know? So after I've stimulated the living crap out of my scalp, I like to throw my hair up into a bun and let that sit for about 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, I don't know, just depending on how much time I have that day. I'll let that sit on top of my head for a while. Now the next step in this process is to go ahead and use some sort of cleansing shampoo or regular shampoo, whatever you happen to have on hand. This Kenzey Shea Butter for Natural Hair Cleansing Cream Shampoo is an amazing option. It's super inexpensive, about $7 at your local drugstore. And the great thing about a cleansing shampoo is that it does not strip your hair as much as a regular shampoo typically would. Now this is an awesome option, like I said, but basically as long as you have any shampoo that doesn't have any sulfates or parabens in it, you should be okay, because any type of sulfates or parabens are going to strip your hair a lot more than necessary, and they're really harsh on your hair. So try to avoid any type of shampoo that has that in it. As you can tell, I really like to focus majority on the scalp of my head and not so much on my ends, because I don't want to make my ends too dry. So I like to just kind of run it down to the ends, but mostly I'm focusing on my scalp area. After shampooing my hair, I love to go in with any sort of deep conditioner. This Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist is probably one of my favorites because it's so inexpensive, like literally $3 to $5. And I use so much conditioner that I need something that's not too expensive, so it works. I make sure that I coat my hair in this. I probably take like 6 of these giant handfuls of this, and I just put it all over my hair, like all in it, no hair left behind, girl. I'm not kidding you, like all the way down to the ends, inside my hair, like everywhere gets coated with this. after I've completely drenched my hair in deep conditioner, I like to throw my hair up into a bun using a scrunchie. As y'all know, that is my ride or die hair utensil tool, whatever you want to call it. And I'll just go ahead, and if I have to shave or anything like that, I will go ahead and take care of that while that sits on my hair. After I've left that deep conditioner sit on my hair for at least 5 to 10 minutes, I like to go ahead and section my hair into 4 sections so that I can begin the detangling process. Now, the great thing about letting this conditioner sit on your hair is that it's going to make it so much easier to detangle your hair. And then another great tip is to make sure your shower is pretty warm. That way you can generate some steam in there. The more steamy it is in the shower, the easier it's going to be to detangle. So I section my hair off into 4 sections, which makes it a lot easier. And then I just begin combing from the ends all the way up to the root of my head. And I continue this process through all 4 sections of my hair. So after I finish detangling each section, I like to comb my fingers through my hair just to gather all of the stray little hairs and whatnot. That way it doesn't turn into a knot. And after I've gathered all the little stray pieces, I roll it into a little bally-wally thingy and I stick it onto the wall. That way it doesn't go down the drain. And it's also kind of like a reminder to get that nasty hair out of the shower. So after I do that, I just kind of twist my hair into sections. So after my hair is all detangled, I like to run it under some water and try to get rid of as much of that deep conditioner as I possibly can, making sure to be extremely gentle. That way I don't create any new tangles or knots or anything in my hair. Now, as for conditioning, I like to use this Aussie Mega Moist conditioner. It's literally my favorite. It's my go-to. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know this is like my ride or die. So I just take giant handfuls of this and coat my hair from roots to ends and just make sure all of my hair is completely covered. Again, making sure to be extremely gentle because we don't want to create any new knots in our hair. After I've got my hair coated in this, I just throw it up into a bun and continue to do all of my other shower shenanigans, like, you know, washing my body and my face and all of that. Now for the most dreaded step, but also the most important step. Changing the temperature of your water to cold water will help lock in all of that moisture that we just put back into our hair, as well as help reduce frizz. That way when you go to style your hair, you won't have as much frizz as you typically would if you just used warm water. Another great way to reduce frizz is to use a microfiber towel or an old cotton t-shirt. I like to use big old cotton t-shirts just because it's more convenient for me, but girl, whatever floats your boat, just stay away from the towels. Like, your curls will not agree with that towel at all. I promise you, the towel will win every single time. At this point, you're all done and ready to style however you choose. I wish you guys could feel how soft my hair felt. Oh my gosh, like running my fingers through my hair, I had no type of shedding whatsoever. It was super soft. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Oh yeah, when I wake up in the morning, I roll up and count my money. I'm so wavy, I'm so wavy,